Hello, Madam Assistant come who African professor, or Mom Stress, my chief linguist, African professor, and Ekasan, but Madras subscribe, share, hit notification bell, to tell me I'm the new video, baby, and it's on Sakabi. It is unfiltered, it's freestyle, and I'm Casa Fancy Bibri, Hunti. Come home, and join and subscribe, like it, and share, name, move conversation because I have very informative, educative, and everything, educational, and everything, and then come out, and then we did much to me say. Dummies, historical dummies, or history dummies. Omo history so about Asantes, so person chess everything about Asantes. And I may refer to them the historical dummies. Commercial or big time slavery began long time before the creation of Asantes, Asante as a tribe and their kingdom. Listen to this carefully. Me say, big time or commercial slavery or the transatlantic slavery began long time before the creation of Asante tribe. So, before the creation of Asantes and Asante tribe. Tribe be any friend Asante no. Time one, transatlantic slavery started, slave trade started. Now there was no tribe called Asante. There was no tribe. See, relatively no, mami can relatively no. Tribe Ketuapa is the youngest tribe, one of the youngest tribe in Ghana, and I said the then Gokus no, Asantes, because Asantes so human. Nana Osei Tutu the first no, will lay foundation for the creation of Asante, and that's Asante kingdom. Asante tribe emerged, somewhere in 1670s, in the 1670s. That time, no, not transatlantic slave trade, no. Now I started that. I will give you the timelines. And to anybody, any historical dummy, I'll begin either in Ghana or outside Ghana, wherever they find themselves at. Ombe claim somehow no. Asante for no Gokus, Natama, ne slave trade was at a peak no. Now Asante for the call Sariga market, Sariga trade slave market. Na yako chichi, yako capture, yako kidnapo Asantes. Yemianum not necessarily Sariga market, slave market or near Duma Befa Costa area, Cape Coast near Elmina Castle near the Carribeans. It is somehow no Jamaica Nesse, Jamaica sin be brave, no more claim so much Asante for, Asante for, because the Muslim notness. What kind of bull crap is there? You see, I could be the Maya and on them, one be here by history. What did this and the fry kakaka not or no one can say, Massa, so when you YouTube now, good followers, that's good. If we all celebrate that, that's a cool thing. Stay where you are more comfortable. You are more comfortable. Talk about things you have a profound understanding of. And that concept, near be only about to say project, your interview, that's cool, do that. But men could be a hot throw. Don't talk about other tribe, another trying to push another pit another tribe against other tribe. Why do you single? Why do some people single Asantes? Everything. Mitiasi, Asante for Yesi, Asante for Chomo, Asante for Tuno, Asante for Tribalistic, Asante for Kosku, Asante for Numadie, Asante for Yehu, Asante for Bibia Asante. But we Ghana passes what? Tribe is sha, Engineer, Asante for so tribe must sacrifice more in terms of even Asasi and Sasia. Nana Osei Tutu Nana Osei Tutu I the second. Eddie man, Kwame Kumano, a bosso no ma, or the CD all the land they can go cushion a man fighting for independence. That's what they did. JB down Kwame then they persuaded Nana Osei Tutu to be part of the struggle for independence. That's what for the Sasi because through conquest, that is what people expand. That is what countries or tribes, nations expand through conquest. To one more day, no. That is what it is. It is Asante for and now before independence, there was a whole bunch of Asante territories, another Asante kingdom. Then it was JB Dan Nkrumah and the Pesudi. Nana Osei Tutu the second, and Nana Kayahu, Nina 5 years because Muna Brofono. It's rumo because money abrofu Asante for abrofu ya kwa no mo bu ya ne so ya pu ye kum mo so kum. That is what happened. And they know Ashante's military capabilities. How agile in terms of the battles, the way they organize themselves. They know, they have written extensively about Asante, how they so disciplined in the military in war tactics near the British knows that. And JP down Condomini had the Pesudu and Asajima Pembeno count. And can you say Asante Confederation? That was the essence. That was the implication of Asante Confederation. That was independent. Asantes were independent already. Asante Kingdom. And yes, Asante for sacrifice our land when you know still. And then tribal bigotry, and ignorance, jealousy, and the end the BABB Asantify near come more Asantifoni Omuti Habanas near can be any be pa. Mother, you can't Ghana, tribes or more and be for pa dia. Sasanti in your first, obey second. I'm just saying it. Some conform more sophisticated pa in Ghana no, at this point. No. See a near Sanfonia number one, obey second, and as the obey first, and only Asante, obey tired, do be tired draw. Antino, ya bring one ya bekwa na Asante I say, obi anche obi a. Ye nyina ye dodo ye ho. Entina ana da bia meka se oba Ghana na oba Asante region, ye capital ho no. Oba Kumasi a. Obi a bi ho. Tribe bi bi we hini wo. E di bi na Asante fo nye bi. No so ya na Asante fo Tutu slave from Sariga slave market do mukoi. Ne ye ka wo mo nebu slavery pa. Enye wo mo no ti coastal along the coastal areas na baby na. Your friend say castles no one, slave castles no one. No more fantifo, you know, fantifo, no other. You like now, would the Maya so free fanti, so free takradi, so free him. Moon count crumundi, come and fanti, role play in enabling, in supporting slavery, slave trade. Why do you single out Asantes? So could Jamaica Asantifona, or more Jamaica for whom claim so we are Santifona, or me in your nothingness. What kind of bull crap is that? What kind of bullshit? And America said those are the history dummies. They don't know anything about Asante history or slavery per se. Slavery in general. But they just someone really superficial test being the idea without any say well research test be no more candy omope because they have the followers. And somehow no and kofobi so ha e bibi ometibiano because say nipa we na canteen no mutie. That's bullshit. It's not true. My mom time like a crap. Me need time to make it here. So human, I can classify transatlantic slave trade into two major timelines. Me early years no, and then the middle years. I will focus on the early years and the middle years. So the early years no will start somewhere in 1441. In the 1400s, let me say generally 1400s, when the Portuguese, and I say Ghana, Asante as a Portuguese for no, not Portuguese for no, and I say Portuguese, no, explorers, no, omo eba Africa, omo take enslaved Africans back to Portugal. That was somewhere in 1441. That was the early timeline to somewhere going down a little bit to 1502. 1525, says to be specific, 1525, it was the first time enslaved people were sent to the Americans. You can say Americans. Nature say North America, present day United States, Carribean, Jamaica, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, and Haiti, no money I didn't those days, 1525, and the first batch of slavery. Through transatlantic slave trade, Omugo 1525. That time, then there was no tribe called Asantes. There was no tribe called Asantes in those days, but not transatlantic. In the commercial slavery, slave trade in commercial quantities, now commercial, now it had just started. Now Asante ni baby ya. And then Americans say, "Who share tribes? They were Asante Ghana says here. Tribe is sha. Akwara womu no mu ya akwara pa mu ye akwara Asante tribe." That's what it is. But now by next slavery no nyina started that. Yes, I'm not saying say be a Oman participate later on, but say the part Asante play in slavery slave trade it was negligible, it was minimal. Because Asante womu kwa no mu chiwa no mu de waka omo ne ya come because Asante pedodo said the beya ya send better said the beya your conto kwa your troops. That's what they were doing. And it didn't know yakaso kuma puma pembe ne they get the omunu kunum konkawa no mu de waka omo nature say omu doso enti abrofo kum kra still na nkofo yiba because omu eko omu kuntiria no munya no achi waka omo ne yen toro omo until say mo ti coastal area mfantifo no ne ade a omo ekyerɛkyerɛ asantefoɔ tactics ne ade say omo ko omo chi nkɔfo no do maka omo say ɛna ma omo persuade asantefoɔ ma bi a omo start say omo de omo ho gi slave trade no ya ba sa wo hwɛ mu pa asantefoɔ say fully no slavery no slave trade no omo animu kina te say the other tribes no start then no mo ni asantefoɔ so na there be every year say no mo demand some slaves be from Asantes and any money man no mo chi slaves no do mo kwan omo kro mo me empo ano kra nche adenti na mo kan other tribes na Asantefo kwan na mo sing omo out. Why is that? And I make me say about to timeline into we when me see 1525 and the first enslaved people no they sending them to Jamaica no money ade and America, Haiti, no money, all those places that are not Asantinian form Asante Nana Osei Tutu I. It laid the foundation for the creation of Asante and Asante Kingdom somewhere in 1670s. In the 1670s, what year is 20 you? The 1670s. Now they not started 15 something. Huh? No more de blame no more Asantefo and a tongue. Give me a question cochicheche. Where you get all this thing? Na kekos no more no tikekos alone elimina no money idea. Okay, Portuguese for no. Omusi Portuguese for no money see Elimina Castle in 1482. That Asante Mr. Asante was formed somewhere in 1670s. Somewhere until 1700s no in Asante. 1700s na Asante reaching the peak. That Elimina Castle Elimina in Portuguese no castle say the mine and I say go to say mine gold mine because no na Portuguese no gold no trading in and no more use as an outpost to ship their gold and any other variable items no benya through and no more basically na Elimina castle no no more find yet slave basically na gold and no friend the mine who say gold one mine gold. That is exactly what they did until 1637. Dutch for CZ Santoko through fight to certain and CZ Elimina Castle from Portuguese no travel out and fight Dutch for no and Zaka Elimina Castle no and turn it into slave outpost until now I want to know what they use for trading Dutch for no. That is what they did until that was 1637. That Asante wasn't born. Asante as a tribe wasn't there. You see that? Asante again 1670s to 1700s, you know, to between specifically 1720s and 1750s, you know, Asante reached its peak, its power. And in some choices, transatlantic slave trade, you know, it started long time. It predated the establishment of Asante as a tribe and as Asante Kingdom. And why do somebody obi o tinche bi timi sing out say Asantefo na corner of years ad you know nipa no where do you get all this information from? That's a dumb and I make up a dumb as historical account. And no and I make say so hwe mu kura no time Asantefo kura ba kire na omba yiye no that time kura na slave trade no kura Muslim kura no mu ya akona wiye because hwe mu that time hwe 1804 that was the first time first black nation, slave nation, Haiti, in American area or Carribean area, Omunya independent January the 1st, 1804, and Haiti. Because think about it, you see, that time when I see slave, no transatlantic slave trading, near conform, near subsided cry, near transatlantic slave trade, you know, started highest commercial in big time, no, in 1400s, 1500s, no, especially, and then reaching the peak. Now, something baby, and I make a say, Haiti, no crown, ne bang, Jamaica, no near that, no crown, not Haiti. No man, your independence, almost started, talk for independence, no, almost talk somewhere in 1791. And I'm fast as Asantefo Abano. Not that time, crown, Haiti, edge your independence, slave your ma band and none, and your friend saying, United States U.S. Congress almost banning slavery, importation of slavery somewhere in 1808. That's just 4 years after Haiti for now independence. I will ban Haiti, a ban United States, a ban up, so no man you independent. And he will be teaching no case Asantefo na yesua ye kochichi slemfo ne ya de ye nyina Asantefo mu chichi Asantefo nyina ko Americans will be bebre What are you talking about? Ne danger for near so. Ne danger for no munchie, or munchia santi for bebre, no mun saw as a slave. No mun danger for chia santi for. What are you talking about? Huh? And the make it is okay more. Make us say 1637 no Dutch for a statue sending enslaved, people then regular every day, mostly to to abroad, to overseas, to North America, Europe near ade no. Into so hwemo and I'm can say 1690s around 1690s na acquire say every year be about 30,000 Africans per year and almost sending or more. And when we talk about slavery now, it was a collection. All the other tribes play part in it. Play part. And yet, do not single Asantes as the only people are one way or the other, no more engaged in slavery. But so Asante didn't play that big of a role in enslaving people and sending them to Cape Coast because Coast area no condo and canal with the Kosi Bruni no Kosi Koko because obviously Asante for hard church Asante's weak points near that na enable slavery and it is a want to mean ya infantia and I say coastal area then we come all the way to interior to accuse Asante for say Asante for the call a friend say Sariga slave market cover and then it's a mother we knew history because history who read the history ye pa you know say and small work can but I make a mistake Cape Castle was built in 1610 me boa Cape Castle 1610 now Asante by somewhere again 1670s or 1700s and Alumina Castle the mine was also built in 1482. That time, where was Asantes? Where was Asante? Was there any tribe called Asantes? Masa munyanse ununti command person may say Dummies. Big time of commercial slavery began long time, even before Asantes and their kingdom came into existence. Until one more time, we Africa Professor One. Subscribe, share with friends and family, and I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.